kicks it to Larry Bird in the corner. So after I stop the ball, my next job is to close Larry Bird out. So I'm running out to contest him, and Larry's standing over here, and he's saying, I don't know why you're running out here. I'm gonna wait till you get one step away and I'm gonna shoot it right in your face. True story, he let me get one step away, he shoots it, all net, and he turned to me and said, you did all that running for nothing. Now that's Larry Bird, right? And then I want to hit you with one more real quick and I'm gonna go to Michael. So Larry Bird was always in the three-point shooting contest at the NBA All-Star Weekend. And you're gonna really admire this. So the other 9 contestants are already in the locker room. Larry Bird walks in as the 10th contestant and he says, who's coming in second? Ladies and gentlemen, you talk about a man that knew he was great and played the game the right way. When you can walk in and ask the other 9 guys, you already know you're coming in first. Who's coming in second? And guess what he did? He went out there and came in first. I mean, that was Larry Bird. Now the other one I gotta tell you about real quick is Michael Jordan. We're in the 1991 finals, and I gotta get in the middle. So Michael came down and he took off. And he took off with the ball in the right hand. The tongue is out. So we all 5 jumped at the ball, right? We thinking, okay, we got him. We gonna block the shot, all 5 guys. But we forgot how long he can hang in the air. So while he's hanging in the air, he switched the ball to the left hand. We should have known something when the tongue went to the left side too. And he spun it against the glass, and it went in. And I turned to Michael Cooper and said, should we ask him to do it again? The 2 greatest basketball players I ever played against. And this is what you got to do, this is what I have to do, and this is what they did. They made the people they played with better. You got to make the people that you work with better. You got to make the school better. You got to make it better for the kids. That's what it's all about. That's going to be your legacy. That's going to be your calling. That's what it's all about. That's what God put you in that position to do. Make the schools better, make the teachers better, make the superintendents better, make the schools, the books in the schools better, make the equipment better. That's what it's all about. Go ahead, sir.
That's great. Well, there are a lot of kids out there that dream of being a professional athlete. A lot of them are not going to make it. So what advice do you give them in terms of helping them stay focused and really reach their potential, whatever that field is?
It's really easy, you know, it's really easy. Come here, come here, come here. Go come up on stage. Yeah, you, come on up. It's really easy because it's all about, look, every time I speak at about 200-300 schools a year. And come on, have a seat, take my seat. And so, what's your name? Eric? You just cool out right there, Eric. So Eric, when I go speak to the 200 schools and public schools, during my time in terms of my sermon to them is easy. When I ask them, what do you want to be? And they say, oh, an athlete or a basketball player, blah, blah, blah. Then I go into this area. There's only 400 or so basketball players, Eric. Okay, you with me? There's only 30-something teams, right? So 30 teams, 2 rounds of draft. But there's over 10,000 seniors that play. So we go from, let's just say we go from 10,000 to 60 people getting drafted. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. 10,000 to 60? And then I tell them, Eric, only half of those guys who get drafted make it. So we're down from 10,060 to 30. And I said, I don't want to never squash your dream, but I want you to know how difficult it is to make it as a professional athlete. So what I would do is bank on my education, and if I happen to make it, that's good. But if I don't, I still got this education, and I'm gonna be okay. And that's why I said, I always tell them, who you idolize? Who's your guy? And they say, oh, it's Jay-Z and so-and-so. Okay, take Jay-Z. Don't care about being Jay-Z. Be the writer for Jay-Z. Write the song, because that's who make the money. It's the person who writes the song. So go to school, get an education about learning music, and be the behind-the-scenes guy. You know, so that person is an educated person, just like me right now. I got all my staff here. Where's Christina? Where's Christina? Okay. I got Antonio, stand up. Educated guy. See, that's what we got, you see? And Chris Morrow, educated guy, on and on and on. So that's what it's got to be about. Now, Eric, let's take a picture, man. Oh, you going to take a selfie? Yeah. Boy, this is, Mom, that's you? Come on up here, take a picture of your son. Come on, man. See, I brought you up here because it's important that you know you got to tell all your friends you were hanging with Magic. You can do anything in life, right?
Yes, sir.
Wow. Hold up, Mom.
Yes, Mom. Yes, Mom.
Yes, sir. Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
You're gonna do great things because you're gonna educate yourself, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. Nothing can get in your way or stop you. I don't want you to worry about the naysayers. And I want you to know this. Look at me. Being smart is really cool.
Yes.
Don't let nobody tell you any different than that. I love being smart. You got it? And then when those haters say you can't do something, or those people who don't believe in your dreams, you just say, I'm going to show you. Now, there was we used to call them narc, but they're a security guard. I want you to listen to this. So here I was in high school. I took a school that wasn't known for basketball to their first state tournament, right? And the security guard says to me, you're never going to make it. You're never going to be anything. And I remembered him saying that, right? So I purposely was working hard just to prove him wrong. Yeah. Went to Michigan State. My first quarter, I was so happy I got a 3-point at Michigan State University. I took that back, gave it to my counselor so she could put it up there in my grade. Then went on when the Lakers drafted me #1. I drove up to the school and I parked in the no parking zone. This is a true story. Because sometimes you gotta just let people know that they're wrong. So he came out to encounter me, but he never knew who it was. So I let him get just about up to the car and I stepped out.